Hey everyone, welcome back to my Pleasantview. Today we are playing in the Pleasant household, which is Daniel and Mary Sue. I have moved them from their original home uh, at the usual Pleasant house because their kids, Angela and Lilith, are living there with their spouses now. And I moved them into a smaller house for just the two of them. And at the moment it's completely empty, so I'm going to be furnishing that for them really quick. Hang on. All right, and there you have it. We are done renovating this little house for the elder Pleasants. Um, One thing that I do need to do real quick is actually change the day so that it matches up with everyone else. So is this the day setter? Yes. Okay, so it should be a Wednesday. Go. Which means that these guys should be going to work. So we're going to walk to work. And Daniel has the day off today, so I'll let them do their little flirty thing here, and then Mary Sue will be on her way. She is level 7 in the politics career as a congressperson. Daniel is level 7 in the slacker career as a home video editor. He has all the skills that he needs to get a promotion whenever he does go to work, but Mary Sue needs quite a bit still. She does have a want to gain a skill point, which I have locked in, but she also wants to buy a vacation home, woohoo, with 3 different Sims because she is a secondary romance Sim, and be friends with Victor, which I think is someone that she met at college while visiting her kids once. So yeah, Daniel's just chilling here watching TV in their new home. I have locked in Rich Mechanical level 8. He doesn't need it for work, but his one true hobby is in tinkering, so I figured that that's something that could come in handy. He also wants to become friends with Levi, which is his nephew. That is Jennifer's son, his sister, and he wants to become friends with Makoto, another random person that he met at some point. He also wants to see a wolf. He is secondary knowledge, so that is something that Knowledge Sims roll once in a while I've noticed. He is quite newly a elder, so I don't plan on retiring him anytime soon. His lifetime want is to become a professional party guest at the top of the career he's currently in, so I will try to get him there as much as possible. Depending on the situation of the Sims, I tend to retire my elders around halfway through their elder stage, because I don't necessarily want them working to the bone if they don't absolutely have to. Mary Sue is definitely a Sim that I don't plan on retiring really anytime soon. Her lifetime want is to reach the top of the politics career, become a mayor. So, currently at level 7, we'll see. We'll see if we can get her there. Mr. Humble just dropped us off a computer, which is very nice. Thank you. Want to go grab that, Daniel? Oh, he was just about to. I put a remote control car in the backyard for them, since his one true hobby is in tinkering. There we go. So we have a computer now. Why don't I grab a desk? I think I'll put it upstairs in this spare room. Their bedroom is this one over here in the corner, and then this one's kind of an oddly shaped room. Not really the best as a bedroom. So let's see. I'll maybe put. Let's get it. Oh, it doesn't really look very good, or like it matches. Yeah, and The Sims 2 is a bit notorious for mismatched wood, eh? But I don't want to spend too much money either, so I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, that'll do. And then we'll get a chair. It's just a white chair, although now I'm noticing that this is in the way of the door. Okay, I guess I'm putting this over on this wall over here. Oh, yeah, I have move objects cheat on right now from when I was decorating their home. That should be good now. I'm not sure what we'll do with this empty space over here. Maybe some other hobby stuff eventually. Okay, so Daniel, let's get that computer out. And there you have it. A computer. Maybe I'll go send him to... Oh, he's going to go check out the chair. I'm going to go send him to play with that remote control car now. Something that he wanted. I guess in order to get the mechanical skill, we're going to need a bookshelf, huh? Something that I forgot to buy. It's really just trying to make sure that they had all the basics. I did a little bit of renovating. There was different flooring in here and in upstairs, so just made it a little bit nicer. Okay, so bookshelf can maybe go... hold on. Oh. This might go better in the corner, and then I'll just plop the violin next to that. Yeah. Okay, and then one more thing I want to get, because it is getting tougher for him to gain skill points. I'm just gonna grab the thinker. What is this thing called again? Yeah, thinking cap. So only thing though, he's not in gold, so that's not going to. That's gonna not work for him. Let's see what he's currently at with mechanical, and maybe he's close enough that we can get him that little bit of aspiration, and then I can stick the cap on him. Still has quite a way to go, but I guess he has all day, huh? Oh, chance card for Mary Sue. It says the bill has found its way to the Congress floor that, if passed, would designate large sections of undeveloped waterfront land as wildlife preservation area. The canary breeding ground bill would normally be a no-brainer for Mary Sue, as the SimCity canary is an endangered species, and its habitat has been increasingly encroached upon as the city steadily expands. Yet there's an unusual amount of pressure coming from a number of special interest groups, and if Mary Sue were to vote against the bill, the lobbyists would certainly make it worth her while. Ooh, okay, so let's flip a coin to see what Mary Sue's gonna do. And she got heads, so she's gonna vote yes. Okay, so Mary Sue votes in favor of the preservation bill and goes on record as championing the SimCity's canaries' right to protecting breeding grounds. The bill passes, the environmentalists herald Mary Sue's name. She earns the respect of the green thinking public and of the biological community, who name a rare type of plankton after her, earning her 2 charisma and 2 logic skill points. Okay, that is really good. So hold on, let's just see here. Oh, that's almost what she needed. That's almost what she needed for work. Okay, so she's still gonna need a logic skill point. She has a lot of wants to buy stuff. She wants to buy a car, she wants to buy a computer, she wants to buy a stereo and buy electronic entertainment. Well, let's try and save up a little bit first. I did kind of blow through all of your money decorating this house, and yeah, let's just let's just wait and see. Daniel just sent 200 simoleons to Aaron for child support. Yeah, he has some kids with Nina Caliente. He, of course, has his 2 older girls with Mary Sue, but he has a bit of a second family going with Nina because he has Aaron, and then he also has Olivia with her. So you can see them both there. So hold on, if I do this for Daniel again, yeah, you can see the tree goes this way and the tree goes that way. Now Nina is a romance sim just like Daniel, so I don't see her wanting to settle down anytime soon, and Daniel certainly wouldn't want it to come out that he has kids with Nina, so we're just gonna try and keep that on the down low. Well, Andrea Hogan probably would have been a good sim for Daniel to meet. I believe she's also a romance sim. But Mary Sue's back now, and she still has that want to buy a car, but she also wants to ask a sim on a date, talk about hobby, and dance with someone. Well, since she's not, oh, the hobby sim is here, hobby enthusiast. So since her want to go on a date is not with anyone in particular, she could just ask her husband to go on a date with her. She's a bit hungry and she could use some fun. So can you just please go away, Mr. Ocean Pedersen? Let's try and get that skill point for Daniel. He's almost there. And then I think I'll get Mary Sue to ask him on a date. So close. I didn't realize that she had an MP3 player. I don't remember getting that for her. It's too funny. Okay, so he got that point. Of course, now he wants to get 9 skill points. He also wants a cleaning skill point and a cooking. Interesting. Okay, so Mary Sue, hold on. Daniel, you stop. And Mary Sue, you ask. Hold on. Yep, I think it's get off the couch. You are going to ask on a date. Of course, he says yes to his wife. Okay, so let's just have a little chit chat. She also wants to entertain Daniel, slow dance, and dine out. I think he has similar wants. Oh, he wants to tickle. He wants to tell her a dirty joke and have a pillow fight. So let's tickle. Yeah, they do get along quite well. It's too bad that, oh dear, he already wants to make out. It's too bad that that he's kind of always been a cheater on her. But she's kind of gone exploring herself a bit. Let's see, entertain with a dirty joke. She sort of had a little bit of a fling with one of her co-workers, Comey Tellerman. But I'm pretty sure it's just a one-time thing. Okay, why don't you kiss? Maybe you want to do a little make out. And then surely you guys will want to woohoo after that. Yep, here's his woohoo want. So I think after this, I'm just going to get him to casual woohoo in bed. Go break in the new bed. Well, they're not quite at dream date, and they are both quite hungry. So I think I'm going to get Daniel to make them some food. How about some salmon? That seems like a nice date night kind of meal. And I think I'll get, hold on. Oh, did I get the wrong, no, she was gonna go make some dinner for them as well, but I'll let Daniel do that. She has okay cooking. He has better cooking skill though. Oh, I just realized I did not buy them a smoke alarm. And I'm not really the type of person to live risky like that, so we're just gonna stick this on the wall here. Did I? Nope. I still have move objects on. Hold on a second. That'll do. And I guess while I'm at it, I will get them a burglar alarm as well. There we go. Nice little home date night. Very sweet for this old couple. I did decide to get them a very big table because I'm assuming that at some point we will invite their kids over, any potential kids that they have. So having grandkids over would be really nice, I think. Have a big family dinner. Let's put away those leftovers. And then maybe you could do some cleaning up, Mary Sue, so that Daniel can use the bathroom because his bladder is very, very low. But they are at dream date now, which is very nice. I think once they're done with all that stuff, I'll get them to interact a little bit again. So why don't you maybe just come have a seat on the couch while Daniel finishes up there. Why don't you come give her a smooch? That swagger over to her. Oh, he doesn't have the make out want anymore. He does want to have a dream date with her. Meet someone new. Come on, you're still on a date. She wants to make out. Here, you go make out with him. Maybe after that you can do a ask do you like what you see, so we can re-roll these wants for him. What? Oh, I didn't realize. One of his turn-offs is a hard worker, and she's level 7 in her career. Whoops. Hold on. Does she have logic? Yeah, she's got logic, and that is one of his turn-ons. But he also likes formal wear, so what would happen? What would happen if I changed her into her formal wear? I don't even know what her formal wear is, actually. Okay, so that's her formal wear. Her turn-on, she likes good reputation, which I believe he has. Talented, he doesn't have any talent badges. That's not really something I ever really work on with my Sims. And so maybe what happens if you check her out? Okay, so he is into her. She's going for a romantic kiss. Now he wants to woohoo. They both want to woohoo. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do a woohoo on the sofa right there. Why are they getting up? What happened to the woohoo on the sofa? And they're getting up again. Okay. Okay, let's try woohooing in bed then. For some reason the sofa woohoo is broken. There you go. Okay. And that's the end of their date. Only 15 minutes left, and they're quite tired anyway. Oh, and they're still getting up. Well, I'm just gonna let the timer run out. Yep, dream date. Very nice. All right, how about we just go to bed? I know you guys just got a really nice boost in your needs from that dream date, but it is 2:30 in the morning, so let's just call it a night. Well, that is it for today's episode. If you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this from me in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!